Today topic is protein, which are found in variety of foods, in egg, cheese, in plant, also in a peanut. Its complex amino acid is converted into smaller amino acid groups, which help to the fight against infection, help to cell divides. Which is the amino acid, which is chain of the peptide bonds, which make a complex amino acid of the proteins, which converted of proteins into breakdown into amino acids. Move to the structure of amino acid, which is the center carbon atom, side chain of the amino acid, and the biggest group is the carboxylic acid group, and the lower part is the side chain unique to each other amino acid. Move to the types of amino acid, which is the prolines, and which is the most important of protein. Move to the types of proteins, amino acid, which is alanine, arginine, aspartic acid, cytine, glutamic acid, glutamate, glycine, histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenolalanine, proline, serine, threonine, tryptophan, and threonine and valine. This is the 20 all amino acid. Move to the first one, which is non-essential amino acids are alanine, aspartic acid, which is glutamic acid, serine. This is the types of non-essential amino acid can get from the foods, can make from our cell. With conditional essential amino acid, which health bodies, which can make them, are the arginine, cytine, glutamic, and glycine. Proline also can make in the starvation, in the inborn period of the metabolism. To the third one, which can only get from the foods, are the histidine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenolalanine, threonine, tryptophan, and the valine. This is the types of the essential amino acid. Move to the dietary proteins, which is provided by amino acid, which is protein, hormones, and other important molecules. And move to the proteolysis, which is happens in the stomach, which is the conversion of the foods into amino acid. It's the digestion of the complex of proteins into the amino acid with the help of the HCl, which is pepsin, also get gastric cell, which help to the digestion of proteins in the oligopeptides chain. It is a lower part of the stomach, which is called as the duodenum, which is the digestive enzyme is present made by the pancreas, which is a tripeptide, dipeptides conversion individual. Amino acid can broken down into smallest parts, which is the synthetic intestinal enzymes and new cells, which is the enter the bloodstreams and transfer into the parts of the body. We move to the amino acid based on the proteins of the 9 essential amino acids, which is adequate amount in the animal based protein, and soya protein also provide the essential amino acid, which is plant based protein foods, which is provide high or low amount of the proteins. One cup of the paneer is equal to the 3 oz of the this, and 1/2 cup of peanuts is equal to greater than the eggs. Eat a variety of foods as provide all essential amino acid bound plant foods with a pairing of a protein source. This is the pairing of protein sources, which may need to eat more, which provide 9 essential amino acids for the body. Move to the daily protein requirements, which is the minimum amount of proteins to avoid and progressive to nitrogen loss, which World Health Organization and the US recommendation dietary allowances give the dietary proteins requirements for the daily adults, which is 0.80 gram kg of body weight. 1 to 3 years child with requirement 30 grams per day, 4 to 8 19 grams, 9 to 13 which is requirement is of 34, and 14 plus girls is requirement 46 grams of proteins in daily. 14 to 18 boy is requirement for 52, and the adult which is 19 plus which is requirement of the 56 gram. And the need of the proteins based on their needs is the high amount of needs greater than the 56 gram, and old one people size requirement is a low protein requirement. Move to the types, which is divided into animal protein and plant protein, which is 64 gram of proteins is provided by the animal source, and second one is the plant source also provides equivalent to the, which is 64 gram of proteins by the plant source also. Move to the unclear, that is optimum amount of proteins is in different situations with clinical setting, which is individuals to at risk for protein deficiency with malnutrition to burn injury, various conditions of impacting injuries and absorptions, which is proteins is needs for that patient, which provide all the essential amino acids. Usually no health risk of the eating lot of the protein. Move to the revision of proteins, which is proteins has the divided into amino acid, which is of 5 non-essential amino acid, 6 conditional essential amino acid, and 9 essential amino acid, which from the given by the diet. And the proteins need variety depend on the lifestyle stage and health status. With some health has condition, risk for the protein deficiency or the protein needs. Everyone has a different requirement of a protein on the meat of the needs of through the eating variety of foods with all over the proteins. Join our app which is linked in this.